I love this.
Test.
5.
Is it green or red?
It's green.
Test.
Door now?
Test.
Ready? Let's do it! Hi, I'm the Jordan Show, and welcome to the Hot Dog Sarah McLachlan Hour. This is my show. It's Bowl and Breffix. My first guest is an actor and a man made of mostly skin, Kazu Nagahama. Come on out, Kaz.
I'm here.
You are here. You're here now.
Yeah.
Isn't that what
A hot dog.
we're taught? Be here now. Be here now. Don't worry about the future.
Okay.
Don't worry about the past. Be here now.
Be here.
Right. Hello. Welcome to Bowl and Breffix. Where can people enjoy you on the internet?
On the internet?
Yeah, like the World Wide Web.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Where can they find you? And
Where they can find me? Well, I tried all the media, but MySpace is dead now, I guess.
right.
But most I'm currently active on Facebook
Yeah.
because I have so many followers. They don't let me. Oh, they turn off again.
It's just
It's green, but it turned off again.
your magic interfered with the integrity of the microphone.
Yeah. You have to check it then.
Right.
Sometimes you turn it
Yeah,
off.
it's blue. It's got a blue number on it.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's the thing that should be happening. So they'll find you on Facebook.
Yeah.
Here's his name. It should go over my head now. What are can we be heard? Are we being heard?
Turn off. Yeah, this one turned off again. I don't mind holding that thing, so just you don't have to go through the whole posture.
Let's put on some music for technical difficulties.
Too much noise otherwise. No, I gotta go fix it.
It's clipped to your dread. My. I'm gonna have to ask you what it's like to be a Rastafarian monkey.
Okay.
So Kaz, what's it like in your life as a Rastafarian monkey man?
Well, I guess monkey, that's prehistoric, kind of related to human, right?
Right.
Sort of.
Are you feeling more connected to your primal nature?
Sometimes I feel like intellectual, but I don't have to say the word, the human language.
Right.
So it's more likely gestures and, you know the kind of gesture game? You can give some signs, ideas to the people, what you want to try to say, but you can't say anything. Or maybe you scream. Like a celebrity name.
Syllables.
Game. Yeah.
Number of syllables.
Yeah. Game show kind of way. Yeah.
Right.
I like that.
I just auditioned for a game show the
You
other
did?
day. It was awful. I was not what they were looking for.
Oh.
They were like, you can't wear a hot dog costume to a game show audition.
No. Well,
But I said, it's part of my skin. You can't discriminate against me for this.
yeah.
What are you working on right now? What are you working on?
I'm working on the TV show. It's called Baskets. That Zach Galifianakis, but also I
Zach
have one
Galifianakis.
project coming up in San Diego, so I have to do the feature film. I'm a
Yeah.
psychopath killer for him. So that's another show coming up.
Right.
And yeah, people throw me a lot of projects once in a while.
Being an actual psychopath killer, I'm sure,
I
is
could
a
be.
good background for.
Yeah.
I remember the first time we spoke on the phone, you told me that you enjoyed torturing people. Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah. Well, I don't feel like I'm torturing, but I feel like I'm having pleasure, right?
Right.
the
That's what
thing.
they say.
Yeah. Well, that's a psychopath people.
Right. That's
it's like
that's
people are
psychopath
saying-
behavior.
Yeah, it's people are saying I'm not idiot, but they're idiot. But it's kind of way of.
And you say, no, you deserve to die. You deserve to be dismembered and thrown in the river in a
but
box.
If you're dismembered, you can't say anything,
Right.
right?
That's why.
like
That's why it's the best method, because you don't have to hear their nonsense. Do you like life? What are your favorite things about life?
Life.
Life.
Well, my life is now tied up with this little devil named Jack. So I walk him every morning, and I give him nice food. And oh, where is it coming from? Oh, out of space, Smiley Mouth. Anyway, so I give him a nice life.
Right.
That could be my life,
Right.
part of it now.
So Jack, you would say, is one of your favorite things about life.
For now.
Right.
Yeah, it
Until a better dog comes along.
No, I don't need other dogs. But still, he doesn't believe that he is a dog. That's why he barks at the other dogs and he barks at himself in the mirror.
Right.
And he sits at the table in the chair and he eats a dinner with me. So he acts like a human.
That's absolutely adorable. Well, I already knew that because I've had security cameras implanted in your home
Oh
for
my.
several years now.
That's why I have a high frequency noise at night. I can't sleep. Maybe that's
That's
what you
me.
did. Oh.
Hee.
Yeah, hee-ho, hee-ho. Yeah, something like
That's
that.
me transmitting my voice into
Oh
your ears. What is your favorite baked good?
Baked good. You mean like a kind of a corn bread kind of thing? Yeah, like a southern food.
Yeah.
I make cornbread once a week.
Once a week?
Yeah.
That's often.
I love it, and he loves it.
What's your favorite baked bad?
Bag? You mean the potato chips? No? Is it baked? No?
Bad. Like a baked bad. You know, there's baked goods and then there's baked bad.
I have no idea. I'm baking myself. I think every night with a joint. I guess that's what I do.
Well, maybe you should expand your palate a little bit. So I put a question out to the people of Instagram, and I told them to
Yeah?
give me some questions to ask you, what the hard-hitting questions that they want to know. And Charles T. asks, have you ever eaten a heart or liver? Could you feel the animal's power enter you?
I had chicken heart the other day.
The other day.
I had a stomach virus.
You are fascinating.
That was really painful.
How was that? Tell me about that
I
stomach
like it,
virus.
you know, salt and pepper. I have a beer afterwards.
Right.
But it was not that cooked well, I guess. I had a little bloating feeling afterwards. However, I like those guts. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Asian, we eat the guts actually.
Right.
If you eat the chicken fort, noodle soup, they have those broths and you find something intestine in it.
Does it can you feel the power of the animal enter you?
Well, maybe you feel the power in the bathroom, I guess, falling guys. That's what you do. It's coming off. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I guess that's kind of strange, kind of witchcraft.
Right.
Question,
Yeah,
but
I only eat
believe that.
human
Yeah.
human like hearts. I can feel their intellect and their wisdom enter me. I'm a vegan, so I don't eat like animal products, but I do eat humans. I will say that I do enjoy some human every once in a
That's my
while.
next actual film project in San Diego.
Human?
Yeah.
Eating?
There was a famous guy who got away from cannibals.
The Japanese guy?
Yeah.
You're gonna be playing
I'm gonna
him?
be the acting of that his role. He's the only one in the world, still criminal history, that he got away from the church of eating other human in France. But he's from really wealthy family, like a FedEx family in Japan.
Yeah.
So they pay so much money to get away from it. He still lives in Japan alive. But he lost all the money because he made so many porn movies. But he's still
That's
alive.
the problem.
And he
the
ate
porn.
his admired blonde girl, kept all the meat, and he ate every night. And they found the body in the refrigerator.
Isn't he still alive?
He's still alive, Mr. Sagawa. Officially, he is only one, I believe. He's not in jail.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be
That's-
acting his role. And I
Are you
understand.
going to contact him?
I went to interview a long time ago.
Yeah.
So that's why I gave my script writers about it. And then his documentary was made international. It went to, I think, Sundance or something like that. But I know his characters. So I told them that I know how he feels. So I know how much you can turn into yourself criminal.
Are you gonna eat people as part of your
Wow.
role study?
I don't think you can kill the people for the movie, but
What if somebody were to sacrifice themselves to you and
if
say,
it's steady, you have to eat.
Right.
It's a pork and the pig and those
Right.
salmon.
no difference.
But I think they shouldn't tell me if it's human food. I mean meat. Then I
Right.
would eat. Yeah.
So, we know that it was your birthday not too long ago. So,
What happened?
it's your birthday. It was your birthday.
yes.
We're gonna sing the It Was Your Birthday
There's a song like that?
song not too long ago. Happy birthday not too long ago.
That's a new song.
It was. It's not your birthday now, so this doesn't count, but it was your birthday 5 days ago. So I hope you had a good day on your birthday, but it's not today, so who cares?
Oh my. Where did it come from?
It's just a floating donut on a
Floating
plate, my
donuts, like
people.
a
It's amazing. It's
flying
how
salsa.
It's like a flying donut saucer.
Yeah.
It's a
With
donut.
a candle.
How
Jack,
beautiful. Wow. Wow, we
Actually-
make the wishes and blow out the
Yeah.
candles.
Thank you. Wow, it's coming on. Jack, let's go.
Don't set the dog on fire.
Nice.
Woo!
Nice.
How old are you? Keep coming back. Hey, somebody's in my club.
Stop counting.
Are
on
you,
it.
can I ask you, are you really just 1,000 lizards in a manskin costume?
What kind of question is that? I guess I could.
I told
could
you
say
I'm
that.
asking the hard-hitting questions that need to be spoken about.
You could say that.
Yeah, I could?
Yeah.
Okay, I will. Tell me about how you got started, when you knew you were a genius.
I'm not genius, but I started off working for the acting gigs when I was 13.
Yeah.
So I had to do it. And then
You
people
had
told
to?
me, well, I had to survive.
Right.
So I was orphaned almost
Right.
when I was 12. My grandpa died, so I had to survive. I had to find a place to live. Then my master in the Japanese dance referred me to train for the kabuki acting, so I had to get salary to work. So, and then I was very shy at that time. Yeah, so.
As
people
many
told me.
12-year-olds
People
are.
told me. Who I am right now is because of people.
Yeah.
I never wanted to become famous or anything.
But, I mean, you are.
No.
You're world-renowned
Well,
genius
I'm only
man.
one Asian American actor, sort of, in Boy Heights for now, for the Academy Award nomination for the small role for
Right.
the balloon
For
holding.
the floating donut.
Balloon holding from the Always Donuts coming in.
Best floating donut of the year goes
my
to Kazi.
Monkey.
Tell me about the Kaz kiss.
Kaz Kiss, how it started. I didn't know how it started, but always behind the camera, Tim and Eric started screaming out, and they said, Kaz Kiss time, and then Tim always show up and they kiss on my lips. That's how it started. I didn't know what's happening. Every time I got on the episode, any season, they started collecting those kissing scenes.
Right.
And at the end, I asked them, I need at least a mint, before I kissed Tim, because he was really interesting smell. So,
His breath was
well,
interesting.
it's interesting, more green smell, kind of up in the sky. So I don't want to get affected by that because I had to drive back home. So, and they collected all things. At the end, he started sticking his tongue into my mouth. I said, that's it.
That's erotic.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
He gave me a whole mustard plate. You're now turkey, huh?
Yeah. Well, that's,
Are you really sure that those people really ask on the Instagram? I don't think so.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I told people to tell me what to ask you, and then and they obliged. Okay.
That gives me nausea.
Don't ever question my integrity again. Okay.
Wow, that's interesting. Who is a diva?
Oh wow. My second question was going to be, when did you know you wanted to be an actor, or was this forced on you? So you kind of already answered that for me.
Yes, that's answered.
I already asked you if you feel more connected with your primitive nature in that monkey outfit.
Monkey. Well, I wanted to become, beside a monkey, a Japanese schoolgirl today, because I'm into that kind of play. I have wigs,
Will you be my waifu?
but I don't think that fits my body now. But
Well, we'll find out, won't we? On the next episode of Bull and Breffix, look out for Kaz in his sexy girl costume.
I'm gonna change my clothes.
It's time for Kazzy's dating tips. Kazzy's dating tips. So I went on a date the other night with this cutie, and
Michael Schmidt? No, oh, no.
no, that's my mom.
kinda
Why
cute.
would I date him? That's my mother.
Oh, is it?
I'm not into the whole, I know you get into all that, but I'm not
No,
into
no,
the
really.
incest stuff.
I'm just kidding.
So I went on a date with this cutie, and we saw Get Out, fabulous movie, absolutely amazing. If you haven't seen it yet, see it.
That's a movie name?
Get Out, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm not telling you to get out. I still have some more questions to ask you.
could get out.
But including, so we had this amazing date, and maybe you can give me some insight on this as a man.
Yes.
Because it is Kazzy's dating tips time. It was amazing, and we had so much fun, and we sat on this bench for like 2 hours and made each other laugh really hard, and kissed and all that cute shit, and then I never heard back from him. Why? Why didn't I hear back from him?
I
Why?
heard, but also I personally recommend that not to go to the theater for the first date, because you're just sitting next to each other and the touchy and kissy in the dark room.
We didn't though until.
Oh, that's why he bumped you out.
Because I didn't touch
Because-
him in the movie theater.
Well, you have to tease him in a way. Maybe you have to put the needle in his, kind of thigh and.
Right, pierce his penis and.
I used to go to the movie theater for the dating second and third day. I used to get in the far end row, made out,
Right.
having sex. If it is empty theater, but not the first night of the date.
I would think it would be better to have sex in a packed theater, like just.
Well, if you're brave enough, I'm not brave enough to have those kind of charges, and I don't want to be a felon.
Charges.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Yeah.
But there is a sex theater, but I don't want
Public
to mention
indecency. Well, I mean, so we were sitting in the movie and it was cute, and like, and then afterwards talked and laughed and
Never.
not a word. Anyway,
Maybe he
oh,
wasn't.
what should I do? Should I chop him up, dismember him, put him in the ocean, and send his
Probably.
fingernails to his family? Yeah.
Wow.
Dirk says yes.
Don't tease the tiger.
Don't tease the hot dog.
Hot dog has a crawl.
Don't tease my wiener.
Show your socks. Show your socks. Wow.
I wore them on the date and everything. I gave him clear instructions.
But
About-
that's your dick. I mean, not his dick.
Right. No, I gave him clear instructions
Maybe
on
that's
what to do.
Maybe that's why he turned him off, because you have a dick, he thought.
Well, that's
Yeah.
just
That's a wrong
you know,
message.
that's just fucking like what's it called? Discriminative.
Why?
Tori.
Why it is
Because
discriminative?
what if I have a dick?
What? Why,
Don't
he-
discriminate against my
Well, but
dick.
he indirectly got your sign. Oh, you are trans. Blah blah blah. Okay, this girl has a dick.
He can't handle it. He
Yeah,
can't handle
he
the
could-
truth.
Well, he could be busy with both things.
Right.
So that's fine.
It's more fun. It's fun for everyone. Tell me about casual swording. What the hell is that all about?
Those are bad memories, everything.
Casual swording was a bad memory?
We had all the
a
script
good
up,
memory
and
for
I
me.
I show up to the studio. We shot all the scenes, and it went to all the deleted scenes, all the DVD season 2, and then they chop off all the scenes, and then they use for a couple, episodes for a different season. But I get the residual from that.
Watch Casual Swordin', because not enough people know about it.
No.
Watch Casual Swordin'. Editor, Chris, please put Casual Swordin' right here next to my hand.
Is that okay?
Tell people to watch it.
Wow, what's that wig coming from? Wow.
Burp. Burp, excuse me. I had some Diet Coke. Wow. What is your view on a higher power? Do you believe in reincarnation?
Power. Yes.
Those are two
Reincarnation.
separate questions, but
Yeah, there are a couple.
they're written on the same card, so I figured.
Not the pyramid power. Well, I believe in reincarnation,
Right.
and I believe in.
What do you think I was before?
Well, I'm not psychic. If you're a hot dog, then you're a hot dog forever.
Right.
Well,
And
don't
I
know.
always was
Maybe
a hot
you
dog.
are the pork, whatever it is, sausage, right? And then you're better to be eaten by human, consumed, and then after that you maybe becoming a human.
Right.
Or maybe little by little. I don't know.
Hopefully someday I'll
We
be a
can't
human.
see your face, can we?
Bing bong. Oh wow, we only have 5 more
Almost
minutes.
time.
Let's run.
Wow, what's that sound from?
Do you want to get dinner after this? Your
What kind of dinner?
cornbread?
Hot dog.
Cornbread.
Cornbread.
Yeah, hot dog. Do you like hot dogs?
Cornbread with Roscoe chicken, fried chicken,
Right.
with a gravy on the top, and then grits.
Gravy
That's
and grits. Gravy and grits.
That gives
It's
you heart
groovy. Wow, 5
Almost
minutes.
time.
Shit. I
This
know.
is
Sometimes
very-
you must have the same disease as me, where we just laugh.
What kind of disease is that?
I
never
have
heard
a
that kind of
disease
disease.
where I laugh for no apparent reason.
That's a happy
It's a mental thing.
mental. No, I don't. know.
This is my pet. His name is Okio-o.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That sounds
You can look into his eyes.
weird.
You can look into his eyes and tell him your problems, and they'll
That
all
has a
go
spy
away.
cam, huh?
That's how I've been watching
I'm so
you.
paranoid by your interview. I can't sleep tonight. Jeff, you have to protect me.
I'll be right next to you, so
Oh no!
don't worry.
That's a stalker.
I'll be with you.
Psychopath.
You like to torture people. Tell me
I
about.
didn't say that. Who told you?
Yes.
I
you
like to
did.
tie up people, but not
Yourself.
torture.
I like to tie up people, but not torture them.
No.
Tell me about some of your other interests before we go.
What kind of interest?
Well, tying people up, torturing people, backgammon, I don't know.
Once I did was I pull the guys up and down, I mean upside down, in the public bath, whatever, Turkish, you know,
Wow, that's
bath.
freaky,
whatever thing.
deaky.
And then I put those extinguished hose, like a water hose.
Right.
And then just drizzling on the water, just to smash into his face,
Wow.
and naked. He
I
was
am
naked.
thoroughly
That
aroused.
was a torture because he broke the time. I mean, he didn't come back by midnight. So I
Right.
was a director of the dormitory, so I did it. It was 15 guys, just tie him up and upside down. I was putting a hose and then facing all his crotch and his face. Are you gonna come back tomorrow by midnight? And he did it. Every single night he followed my
Well,
directions.
he wanted to keep having this treatment
Otherwise he's gonna get killed.
cast upon him, right? Well, I am thoroughly aroused. Thank you so much for being on my show. It's been an absolute delight talking to you.
Thank you so much for the birthday balloons.
Yeah, I'm sorry that
It's not going anywhere.
we acknowledged your birthday so far after the fact, but
It's okay.
you know, hot dogs are busy people, so.
Hot dog, yes. There's a song about it.
Hot dogs are busy people, be kind to them. All right,
Thank
now
you.
get out of my house.
Finish? All cut?
So, do you want to put on the
Oh, I
Sailor
can do it.
Sailor Moon?
I don't need the sound this time, right? So he should do the same thing.
Yeah. Do you want to put on the Sailor Moon outfit?
will.
Awesome.
Whatever you want, lady.
That's what I like to hear.
I don't know if you like the way I
I love your tail. Na 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 na. Na na na. You're the best, Kaz. Thank you.
You can if you want, yeah.
Na 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 re na re na re na 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 re na.
Let's put this mic on you.
Yeah.
Where's that gonna go? Hip. Yeah, just put it in your hip. There you go. Now put that up.
If you want,
Just take it.
Peter, you can just like ramble on to the set and sit down while I'm talking without even a word. Like,
Okay.
just without.
Wait, should it be like chaotic, like anger, or should it be challenging, just like?
Can I put this head
Nonchalant,
inside
yes.
my head?
Yeah.
Is this your head, Peter?
No.
Nolan, can I
He's
put?
Adam Papigans. You gotta ask him.
Okay.
He's in the agreement.
Yeah.